Oh my gosh, I didn't even turn on the other light. Watch, it's gonna be bright on my eyes, so I always close it. Ah, see how bright that is? Okay, so welcome back to my channel, guys. I want to start off by doing a get ready with me video. I asked you guys to Instagram if you guys wanted me to do this, and a lot of you guys said yes, so that's what I'm doing tonight. I haven't been out in a while. The last few times I've tried to go out, something ends up happening, so I'm just like, that is great, like what could happen? But I am pretty sure tonight's gonna be a good night, so I want to just record it. I'll literally walk you guys through what I go through every single time I get ready, especially with that choosing your clothing there. Before I do start as well, I just want to say, if you guys have any tips, any comments that you guys want to drop down below, go ahead. I am more than happy to read them. It actually, if you guys have any tips, like, I don't know, just there's something random out there that you want me to either record or something that I can get better at, I am open. I am happy. My light just turned off. It turns off on me sometimes. Here, let me turn on the brightness. There we go. But yeah, man, that threw me off. So if you guys want to leave any comments, go ahead, drop it down below. And the other thing is, don't forget to subscribe and also like the video. And as usual, I just want to say I love you guys. Mwah. Okay, so ta-da! This is my closet. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I feel like I'm OCD at some point. It's just so bad. Like, all my shoes are right here, and then sweatshirts go by colors. Like, all my clothing that's hanging, like top and bottom, it is like, it's color coordinated, and yeah, this is the most stressful part. Like, I don't even, my hair, I don't care. My makeup, I don't care as well. And I feel like it's stressful because I go through, do I want to be like, you know, throwing it back, or am I just gonna be like, you know, like so that's my first thought of processing. Yeah, so that's when I first go off, and then I also go off by like, what's the weather like? Is it freezing cold? Although it gets cold, so let's say that, and I'm not calling myself up. Okay, I'm probably gonna delete that. But yeah, I go off by the weather. Is it cold? Is it raining? Is it both? And even if it is, a lot of the times I still wear what I want to wear because I gotta look good if I want to go out. I have nobody to impress but myself, and when I go out, I like to, like, you know, glam it up. So just by looking at my clothing, it's stressful. Tonight, let me see. What is the weather like tonight? Looks like it's a possible chance of rain. Very cloudy outside. Can you guys see my issues? I forgot my roommates are here, so I can't be too loud. But like, it literally goes from like blacks to like a dark blue. This is the only exception. It's like, I didn't know whether to put in the whites or in the blue section because it's like a dark blue mixed with white. So an orangish red, and then I had burnt orange, peach, yellow, tan, peach, rosy pink, white, so on. And down below are my jackets, but I think I'm gonna go with I'll have more of this, and I'm feeling like in that mood. So today I think I found what we're gonna wear. We shall be wearing this outfit from Forever 21. I think it was like $15. It's not even expensive, but it's super cute. I know it looks like, I don't know, like a garbage bag, like right now that I pulled it. But when I put it on, it's gonna be fit. So this is what we're gonna wear. And if I change my mind for any reason, I will update you guys on that. But I think this is it. I'm gonna go shower and then I'll come back and I'll start recording again. Okay guys, I am fully showered now. I feel so much better and my skin is still baby soft. It's still like super smooth. I am happy. Just to let you guys know, I think I am gonna wear this. This is the outfit. It's super cute. It's just like a pleather dress. I don't know. But let's get started. So for the first part, I already sprayed this on my face. Hold on, let me get comfortable first. There we go. Okay, so for the first part, we're going to be going with the Mario Badescu skincare routine spray that I always use. It is bomb.com and it doesn't want to focus, but I will put it down below. So make sure you guys, if you guys have not tried this out first, if you have a combination of oily and also dry skin, especially if it's dry, it's like my holy grail, especially when I just showered or I just washed my face and I'm starting to feel like super like scaly, I guess, from how dry my skin is. I will spray this on directly and it works magic, especially when I sleep at night. Put my chapstick and that on. And my voice, you guys will notice it kind of comes and goes. It's because I'm sick. So let's see how that goes. I don't know if I'm supposed to be ready in half an hour. My friend's telling me to be ready in 30 minutes. If I only told her that I just started getting ready, she'd be so upset with me. Okay, so for the very first part, I'm going to be going with the Gingerbread Too Faced Chocolate Palette. I got it from a special friend, so I don't really know where she got it from. I'm pretty sure you guys can find it. It's like a limited edition palette, so I don't know if you guys will find it throughout the year, but yeah. And for today's primer, we're going to be using the same Urban Decay that I always use. I'm just going to be applying this on my eyelid and under. Once I have applied that on, I'm just going to smear it on my actual whole entire lid and down below. The reason why I do down below is because it does tend to crease. Put it on my eyebrows too, so when I put that eyebrow product, it sticks on as well. You gotta set yourself up for success, guys. Next, same thing, tape as usual. I'm just gonna be putting this on. If you guys want me to explain something, let me know. I've gone through I have gone through every step on why and how I use it. So if you want to know on a certain product, you can just look back on my other videos that I have on my channel and you guys will see why I use a product and how. I think I'm gonna go with a smoky eye because it's like a pleather and it's black, so I want my face to also, or my eyeshadow to stick out and go along with it. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with a smoky eye. What I'd like to first do, this is something actually that's been requested a lot, so it doesn't matter what color you're using, you always, depending on the look you're going for, but a lot of the times on your lid itself, what is it called? I don't know. But this right here, this area above your eye crease, you will want to, so as I was explaining, you want to go right above your eye crease. Use a somewhat neutral color. So going to this palette, I will be using this brown right here. It is the color Gingerbread. And I know it's probably made to be bronzer, but I use it as an eyeshadow, because why not? So I'll go ahead, grab a brush. The brush I'm using today is one of the ones that I've had since I first started, so it doesn't even have a name, but it's one of the brands from like TJ Maxx. So I'll just be on my outer lid, swiping that back and forth. And the reason being that you want a light color is because you don't want like a huge raccoon eye starting out of like up here. So you always want to work your way in. Make sure you always go in a swiping motion as well so you can actually blend that in. Alright, so now that I got that brown color going in, I'm going to go in with an even darker color, and we're going to go today with, let's go with maple syrup. So it is this brown right above. It's just like a darker brown. So this one, I'm going to start at the crease, where my lines start creasing. Eyelid starts creasing, there we go. I'm going to blend that in together. Make sure you're doing the swiping mode again. One thing I do like to do as well as I'm doing this, I like to look at the lighting, like different places, like at different angles as well. So if the light's hitting me more on this side, I like to just look at yourself, because different angles means different views, and one spot you might have put too much brown on or something. So always make sure you're also keeping an eye on how evenly you're putting on the colors. Continue brushing, and I don't know why I'm sitting so far away. Let me get closer. Hello. Hello there. Okay, so once I have blended those colors like so, I'm gonna go with another darker color. And I'm going to go with this color, Cup of Joe. It's this even darker. This one's more of a shimmier brown. So I'm going to go along with the same brush that I've been using and start even closer to my eyelid. And I apply some of the product on one of the eyes and then apply the same amount on the other one. And then that's when I start working my way in. The good thing about the tape too, once you're doing this, you don't need to worry about cleaning it, so that's why I do the tape. I'll make sure I get a good photo tonight, because I saw this post earlier today. It's like, what's the second worst thing besides, I don't know what it is actually now that I think of it, but it was like, what's the second worst feeling of something? And somebody was like, second worst feeling is having a great outfit for a great event and not taking any good photos. And I do that like 90% of the freaking time. And what I just applied on was the NYX Glitter Primer. So I'm using this one right here. Man, they do not want to work. I don't know what's going on. So before it starts drying up on me, I'm going to go with a different brush. This one's more of a flat end. The good thing about these brushes is if you're trying to pack on a lot of color, that's what the brush is for. It's meant to pack it on. So go ahead and use that. I'm going to use the same exact palette. We're going to go with Black Coffee. It's this black right here. I'm going to grab lots of that black. And I'm going to just start patting it on. And only to the center of my eyelid. Like I did mention earlier, it all depends on the look you're going for too. Some girls like to drag the black out. So because you do have the tape, you just go ahead and smear it out. So going back to the same brush, I'm going to smear out the black. Make sure it's evenly spread out. So easy enough. That's what I like about a smoky eye. You just want to make sure you blend things well, but everything else is pretty easy. Okay. Finally, we're going to go with eyelashes and mascara. Let me find out the eyelashes that I want to use. Oh, I already use these. But it's by House of Lashes. These are totally cute. Don't mind this one that's falling, but it's like a wispy eyelash. It's not too dramatic, but it's not dramatic. So go ahead and glue this on. So while I'm waiting for the glue to get a little sticky, I am going to go with my Revlon eyelash curler and just curl my eyelashes, followed by this mascara. It is by Ulta. It is Plush Drama. So I'll just be applying that on. I like to blink down as I'm applying the mascara, and the reason being is because I feel like it actually applies from like the actual tip. The tip of your eyelash, like to the very beginning to the end. Okay, so I only applied it to the top so far. I'm going to wait later on for the bottom, but the eyelashes should be set to go. It shouldn't be dry, but it shouldn't be like soaking wet still. Okay, so I'm done applying that one. I'm gonna go with the next one and apply it on. Somebody's calling me. Okay, so sorry about that. My friend was calling. She's like, where you at? And I was just like, yeah, I probably need like 20-30 more minutes because your girl's not even close to being ready. So next, I'm just going to take off this tape. If I can even take it off. My nail just like chipped, so I have to be extra careful. So I'll show you guys what I love about the tape. When using the tape, I don't have to worry about like fallout or anything. Like it's just already done. Like you don't need to worry about it. What I will be doing is applying the face primer. So I always said I would never switch my Hangover by Too Faced primer. I actually switched it up with this. It's by Tarte. It's like, can you guys even see from the reflection? This product, it's Rainforest of the Sea. It's Radiance Drops, but I use it as a primer as well. What I love about this, it makes my foundation so freaking dewy, and it also is meant to help your skin like stay moisturized. So I'm killing two birds with one stone, especially right now with the weather changing and it's freezing cold outside. I need anything to help my skin moisturize. Just like in the past videos, I will be using the same Fenty foundation and the Kat Von D. By the way, I'm not even going to bother showing you guys anymore. It's not focusing, and I think it's because it's not on automatic, it's on manual. So I have to be the one, focusing it. So I'll just put all of the products down below. So make sure if you like something, the way it left my skin or anything, just check it down below, okay? So I don't know what that was, guys. So I'm just gonna mix them together on my finger. Make sure the product is dispensed evenly. Whatever extra I have, I just use it on my forehead. People wipe off the extra and I'm like, man, you just threw away like $2 worth. You gotta use it all up. Especially if it's expensive makeup. You got me messed up if you'd be throwing it away. Okay, so just gonna apply it evenly. I always start with the middle of my face, work my way out, because you want the most coverage in the middle of your face. So next thing I will be using is this concealer by Tarte as well. It's the Shape Tape. I usually just apply a few drops because I really only use it to conceal these dark circles that I have. Especially now that I haven't had any rest. Your girl's dark circles are unbelievable, but I'm gonna go with this. I don't know if you guys can hear it or will be able to hear it when I edit this video, but right now it's like, tell me again and again, we'll be loves and friends. Singing is not my forte, so do not judge me on that. Okay. So now that I got that done, I will be baking in the meantime. I will be using to bake, I'll use a Kat Von D translucent powder that I always use. once again, for those who haven't heard me or don't know how to use this helps me especially on my most oiliest places. I just dab this on where I get oily, which is usually my T-zone. So just dab it on. I also get it on my nose, so I like to bake my nose. And I just made a mess of this powder everywhere. And so right here are my laughing lines. I don't know if you guys have seen how big my smile is, but I'd be smiling pretty big. What I like to do, I don't know why people use a lot and just leave it. I like to use it and just like mix it in while I'm doing this. If that makes any sense. Like I like to blend it in as I'm applying it, so I don't have to worry about going back later on taking off a whole bunch that will go to waste. We're almost done. I don't think I'm gonna do my hair. I wanted to, but I don't have time, and my friends already like, we get anxious enough when we're already running late to things, so. Man, falling. We're gonna go ahead and use the Anastasia contour kit. This is the powder form that I use. I like to start with this first because I want to know where my lines should start and end. So we're gonna go with these. I like to mix these two colors, this one right here and this one. Occasionally I'll use that more orangish brown one, but I don't really use it. If you want to know how I do this, go ahead. I think it's like my first or second video. You guys are welcome to go watch it. But in the meantime, I am just gonna go ahead and do this. I am gonna next go with the Morphe palette. This one right here is it's a blush palette that they have. This one is an 8W. And for the blush, I will be going in with like a bronzy / reddish color. So I'm gonna go with this color named Beat.
Cause I'm gonna beat my face up.
Just gonna lightly dab it on. And like I said, in other videos, you guys are able to watch the steps on how I do certain things and how I apply them. I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take me for granted. Song of my life, guys. So for the highlight, I like to set my face while I'm also setting my highlight. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this also C collection. It's by Tarte. What I like to do, I like to set my face. So I'll go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter facial spray. So I'll apply this on. I'm gonna go in with that highlighter and put it on. The girl is popping. You guys can barely see it on here. I need to get good photos. I'll get you guys good photos, I promise. Okay. I already called myself out on this, but I say okay a lot. Like when I'm about to start something, I'll be like, okay, Jennifer, stop saying okay. Alright, I am gonna go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. And I'm also gonna go with their Brow Wiz pen. I first like to do the Brow Wiz pen just because I like to outline my eyebrows first. So I'll go ahead and do that first. And I like to comb them first. Comb them upward to see the shape of my eyebrow. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but look at the huge difference. This is just an outline, so don't even worry. But look, done, not done. And I don't have any eyebrow on the other one, so it's a little weird. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you go from nothing to something. So now that I have shaped them up, I want them to look filled and natural. So I am going to go in with that pomade. So yeah, what you want to do eventually, you want to start off with starting out with the end. Apply the most product and evenly just spread it out and work your way in to your face. You don't want to have like black eyebrows starting from the inner of your face. You want it to look natural. So you go with the darkest outside and you work your way in. So I'll show you guys. So this one is with the pomade. You can barely hear it. I'm gonna focus it. Okay, so this is with the pomade. I still need to clean it up, but you can tell the difference. Like this is just outlining it. That's with the pomade. It just goes with the eyelashes that are more thick. No, it's not. My dress is falling. The camera's not focusing. So they look even more natural. I'm going to go ahead and outline them with concealer. So I will be using the same concealer, the Shape Tape. This time though, I'll be using another Eco Tools brush. This one's just a super small, like when I say super small, it's like really tiny. I'm going to use this brush and outline my eyebrows, especially down below. You can clean up any messes that you might have made. I usually first apply the concealer and then I start working my way in so I can evenly disperse the product. Alright. Hey, I'm so happy. I need to focus my camera even more. Why isn't it working? I'm gonna go back to the palette and this time I'll be using this gold on this corner right here. And I'm gonna use this as the inner highlight. So I'm just gonna apply this on right here in the inner corner. So because I already did, it's a pretty bold look, at least in my perspective. I'm just gonna go with this more reddish color. This is by NARS. It's just a small little lippy. I'm just gonna color this in like if it was a crayon. Dang, that really changed me. Okay. Alright guys, so this is it. I will be posting photos. I want you guys to actually see this because I feel like my camera is just doing its own thing and it really is irritating me. So I'll make sure I get some good photos, but I just want to show you guys the end, like how I look. I'm going to turn the brightness up on this one. Woo! It is bright. This is the outfit and my makeup. Okay, I went to go get a necklace so my neck doesn't look so bare. And it matches my earrings, so. But, yeah, so this is a final look. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I know it's kind of, like, rushed on, but it's because I'm already running late. And I feel like it's a pretty basic look, especially when I go... Guys, it almost matches my fingernails. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment anything you want me to fix or anything you want me to... I don't know. Whatever you guys want to comment, go ahead, drop it down below. Otherwise, I hope you have a great night. If you guys do end up going out tonight, next weekend, or whatever it is, please always do be safe and take care. Love you guys. Mwah.